So today we're working on healing inside the building, but we have lots of distractions on the floor. So this is kind of to simulate if you're out on a walk and there's a chicken bone, a garbage bag, trash bag on the side of the road, a toy that's not Brizo's. Is your dog capable of walking past those things without pulling or sniffing or anything like that? So we have garbage bags, dry leaves, food with bowls with food in them. We have a sponge, but you can use whatever you want. If it's underwear, socks, paper towels, toilet paper, whatever your dog finds really enticing and they can't seem to let it go, spread those around in an open area, put your leash on, and practice behaviors your dog already knows. So we're going to use the heel behavior. So remember, it is implied that when your dog is heeling next to you, they don't get to sniff. They don't get to put their mouth to the ground and pick things up, because that's not what heeling is. Heeling is a moving motion that you should be next to my left leg with your head right by my left side, not sniffing the ground. We're going to practice that first. So if I'm heeling and Brizo tends to put her nose down and try to get something, sniff something, whatever it is, a quick no, and then redirection, remind her what we want her to do, followed by reinforcement. After that, I'm going to give her a little bit of freedom to kind of walk around with the leash on. So I'm still going to have the leash. And in that case, if she goes to sniff something and she's not actively participating in a trained behavior, such as heeling, then I'm going to use my leave it command. And that means stop looking, focusing, sniffing at that thing, turn to me, come to me, focus on me. That's where the reinforcement's going to come. Hi. So we're going to play it by ear. We're going to see how it goes, and I will, sorry, someone just called. I was like, what? It's still going. All right, good. I thought I put do not disturb on. So anyways, I'm going to practice heeling, but I'm going to give her some freedom. I may even add some dog biscuits on the ground. We'll see how it goes. You're so tall, you may not even notice anything, huh? Here we go. Heel. This is also a little weird for the dogs because generally speaking, they kind of go from their kennels outside. So this area is not always a working area. So I usually warm them up on the heel first to make sure they know we're working. Yep. Good. I am going to pause here, and I'm going to let Brizo watch me throw some food in this pink Tupperware. Hi. Of course it bounces. Of course it bounces. So now she knows there's food in there. My goal is for her and I to walk by this pink Tupperware and her not put her nose down to sniff or grab any of that food. Where's that heel? Yes, good girl. Perfect. I'm going to do it again. So let's say you're walking. Your job is to kind of look out in the world and go, okay, what's out there? Ooh, I see a trash bag, chicken leg, whatever it is up there. Don't avoid it. Work through it. So when you get close to something you think she might put her nose to, it could be another dog too, a person, whatever it is. Remind her what behavior she's supposed to be doing. If she passes that thing successfully, reinforce her. Yay, good, treats, petting, whatever it takes. If she doesn't pass it successfully, you're going to do a little tension on the leash to tell her that was the wrong behavior, but you are going to turn around and try to do it again in that moment. All right, you ready? Good, heel. Yes, good girl. That was good, honey bun. Perfect. Going again. I see something. Remind her, heel. Reinforce her when she does it. Perfect. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some dog bones. Sometimes with the food in the bowl, the dogs are really good because that's usually something people practice is don't take food out of the bowl until I give you permission. But putting directly food on the ground directly can kind of change the picture for them. So I'm going to throw these kind of together then. I'm going to go for the middle one first. I'm on a walk. I see there's something foreign up there that my dog might try to go for. As I get close, I'm going to remind her what she's supposed to do, reinforce her, or correct her depending on her decision. Yep. Yes, good, Brizo. Nice, honey. Gonna go by this, remind her, heel. Yes, good girl. That was good. Do a couple more times. Heel. Yes, good girl, honey bun. Last thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna give her a little bit of freedom, see if we can use the leave it behavior. Okay.
Notice the thief never stops blowing. It's a drying which blows down
I know I'm being so quiet today. I'm so proud of you.
all the loose soil that is sparse.
Brizo, leave it. Yes, that was awesome. So I'm not gonna wait until she gets her nose all the way on the ground and actually put the cookie in her mouth. I'm gonna notice before that she's hyper-focusing on something, and I'm gonna use the leave it command and expect her to break focus and look at me. And that's where the party is. Mwah.
In order to resist the unique conditions of such a
Brizo, leave it. Yeah! So I had to use my leash pressure there a little bit. I did let her get too close. I wasn't on top of it, so we're trying one more time.
males which after many variations and mutations and a process of natural selection have achieved a genetic metamorphosis and become entirely new species which no longer live any other place.
Brizo, leave it. Yes, good girl. And did you see how I kind of walked away? First of all, she's a bigger dog, so she needs to have a little bit more room when she's eating something. So don't be afraid to